Have you ever experienced firsthand the catastrophic disaster shown on the news or posted all over social media? Well, on September 9th, 2020, we certainly did. The August complex fire in California painted the skies blood orange, creating a scary post-apocalyptic scene for anyone who looked outside. Hi, my name is Jermaine Lane.
My name is Jane Ken.
My name is Matthew Lee.
And we are the founders of PyroTamer. Over the past decade, fires have been breaking out at an unprecedented rate. Every year, around 60,000 fires burn, destroying millions of hectares of land. Globally, fires burn on average 340 million hectares of land, costing hundreds of billions of dollars every year. The burned area is larger than the 5 largest states in the US combined.
According to the 911 Commission report, communication failures among firefighters regarding resource tracking and map accuracy are the critical elements that undermine the response to attacks. Our beta partner, Palo Alto Station 5, believes in the critical mission of our project and have gave us this firefighter helmet and their inside scoop of the technology challenges they face in everyday lives. Now let Matthew demonstrate the daily technology challenges the firefighters face in their fire scene.
Hello, there's a fire at District 5. All right, I'm on it. First, I need to open up my fire map. All right, gotta know where the fire is. Zoom in there. All right, take a screenshot of that. Next, I need to open up my wind overlay app. Take note of the wind speeds, the direction, take a screenshot of that. All right, I should check the weather conditions, open up my weather app. All right, everything looks good. Now I need to do this for countless other apps before communicating with my teammates. This takes too long. I need something to combine all of these into one.
Doesn't this process sound very cumbersome? We live in a technology-driven era, so shouldn't we have a better solution that makes things easier and faster? While each and every minute the lives of others are at stake, firefighters today spend a long and necessarily tough time finding the resources they need in battling the wildfires and ineffectively communicates with each other. To tackle these challenges, PyroTamer has created a resource management application that helps firefighters track and organize their resources and speed up their organization process to save more lives.
PyroTamer's biggest strength is the combination of multiple types of functions to assist firefighters in this resource management and communication. Our app is the all-in-one product that allows firefighters to filter different information overlays and get a selective and customized overview of the fire scene. We also have line and point plotting systems that allow firefighters to add significant markers like fire containment regions and firefighting resources. Of course, they can easily update and delete these whenever necessary. And of course, they can have a special option that automatically tracks their position so they can constantly update the map without having to interact with our application. We also have specialized lists that contain important information like resource count, individual identification numbers, as well as their respective position coordinates. Each resource type will also have distinct resource icons, so firefighters have an easier time reading our map. We've also included essential wind and weather overlays, so firefighters get the maximum information output while making it as simple and clear as possible.
According to the National Fire Protection Association, there are around 1,120,000 firefighters in the US with tens of thousands of fires yearly nationwide. With this many fires happening yearly, it is crucial that firefighters have a tool to help them combat fires. However, in the current market, there are little to no tools made to help them combat fires efficiently and safely. To date, the most popular applications used by firefighters are Avenza Maps and Guide GPS. These apps allow their users to look at maps with GPS location tracking, plot points of interest, and share geotag photos. However, these products are made for hikers and travelers as their main service users, not for firefighters. With the previously mentioned features in PyroTamer, firefighters will reduce the countless hours spent tracking their resources and instead focus on containing and stopping the wildfires as quickly as possible. In relation to Pete Conrad's philosophy as stated from last night, we strive to make our product affordable, practical, and at the same time have growth in our profit. We will charge $2 for every firefighter using our product on a monthly basis. In order to maximize consistency, we will charge per station rather than the individual. Our initial cost will be around $25,800, which is made up of server setup and maintenance, website maintenance, marketing, feature development, and expenses to attend first response conventions. With all of this in mind, we will make around $780,000 yearly just from California.
Currently, we're on the final stage of improving our product before we launch our web and mobile app. After working on multiple language support, PyroTamer will be ready to be used by the real audience. In seeking for investments, we have visited industry advisors including firefighters at CAL FIRE, industry advisors at CTIL, executive board members at Fast Company, chief community officers at IBM, and more for feedback, and have developed our product based on their advice. The industry advisors we have met were deeply impressed with and interested with our work we did as high school students, and we hope to gain investments from them later on. We're also visiting the fire departments at Woodside, Palo Alto, California, and Seocho in South Korea to build a global network connection with the firefighters as well.
In the future, we plan to expand our functions to further assist firefighters on and off the fire site. We plan to add 3 main functions. The first is a voice command system, so firefighters have an easier and faster time applying their resources on the map and using our other functions without having to have the hassle of taking off their equipment to use our device. Also, we plan to add language localization, so more people around the world are able to use our application. And lastly, we plan to develop and add an AI resource recommendation algorithm that uses historical data to help firefighters hasten their planning process.
On the business side, we plan to partner with companies like IBM, Talglass, and GoTena to create mesh network to ensure app connectivity for firefighters without cellular data. We will be also building our global network community through outreach by participating in the Fire Districts Association of California conference and promoting our app using social media as well.
When a fire happens, it may seem like there's nothing we can do than sit and helplessly watch a news broadcast, but there is. With PyroTamer, we can help the unsung heroes of our communities battle the fires off the field.
Aid the firefighters,
Battle the wildfires. We are PyroTamer,
and thank you for listening.